And we're on in three, two. Hey folks, this is Bearded Axe Mind of Horrors, Chris Cartagena. Only one on set, practical effects, no budget, independent horror filmmaker. I'm here to share with you the details of my 4 upcoming short films. I'm going to be sharing with you their titles, a quick synopsis, and the release dates. And I like to start with my upcoming short horror film, I'm Being Haunted. I'm Being Haunted is about this guy who's dealing with his own personal hell, his own anxieties, his own worries, his own deepness, his own darkness, what he's lost, and he's being haunted by this entity, this spirit, this thing, this ghost. And this film is my most personal film to date. I released a few very personal films that are based on my own personal experiences that I surrounded with horror, such as I Wear the Moon, Heaven Has a Hell, and last year's Enraged. So, and this film I'll be sharing on October the 13th at 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be uploading it on YouTube and sharing it. And my second upcoming short film is a short horror comedy. It's it's entitled Spoofs, Spooks, and Slashes. Spoofs, Spooks, and Slashes is about this guy who comes home and he just wants to be left alone, wants to drink beer, watch horror movies, and eat cold pizza. And he's being bothered, being annoyed by this trick or treater, and it takes place on Halloween night, my favorite holiday, of course. And he just wants to be left alone. And what he's watching on TV is I had put together a few skits, scenes, bits of movies that are very nostalgic to me, that I grew up watching, that I grew up loving, and of course, that I still do. And one of the skits, scenes, is from one of my favorite horror movies, and I had filmed that last year on Halloween, so I'm adding it to this film. And so this is a horror comedy, short horror comedy, and I'll be sharing it on Halloween. On Halloween at 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and of course, uploading it on YouTube. My third and fourth short film I'll be releasing next year, and I have a bit of information on both those films. The third short film is a short horror film. Is entitled I Love Thee, I Love Thee Rot. I Love Thee, I Love Thee Rot. And it's about this guy who's in love, who's deeply passionate, who's obsessed with this woman, and it just takes a turn for the worse. The title is based on that game when you pull the rose petals. She loves me, she loves me not. So yeah, this is a short horror film, and I plan on releasing it on Valentine's Day. I feel like there's no better date to release it on Valentine's Day at 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Of course, I'll upload it on YouTube and sharing. That's still kind of up in the air. And the fourth short film of mine is a documentary, and the titles I've thrown titles here and there, so I'll just call it my documentary. You know, it's just it's definitely a documentary. So I have a title to be announced later. And one of the titles I actually have thrown out there is Living in My Own Short Horror Film. It's of course a documentary based on the past at least 3 years of my own personal life, and it's not just a straight serious documentary. I throw, you know, I poke fun at myself. A lot of funny moments, very serious moments, and I'll give you more of a quick synopsis. Um, I see a therapist, and this therapist is one hell of a therapist. I'll say that, and this therapist has actually been in a couple of my short horror films, and you know, he Heaven Has a Hell and Enraged. You know, I believe you guys seen his hand. I've seen this person, this thing's hand. So I had no release date. I plan on releasing it next year. And as far as all four of these short films, trailers will precede these, of course, a couple months, a few months before. And I'll be putting preview pictures on each of these films on my Twitter, on my Instagram, and um, and actually October the 13th marks my 4-year anniversary of making short films, short horror films, and it's I just beyond appreciate everyone's support, everyone watching, truly means a lot, and um, so yeah, October 13th marks 4 years, and you can follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram and YouTube by just putting in a search engine Bearded Axe Mind of Horrors, and it'll take you right to it. Um, so I believe that's it. All right, so stay weird, stay different, stay unique, stay creative, stay imaginative, stay outside the box, be a leader, not a follower, and always be yourself because no one else can do it better.